Welcome back, everyone, to an impromptu stream again. I'm just sort of, well, wasting time. Wasting time is a good way to put this. I actually have no idea what I'm doing with myself at the moment. I'm neither here nor there or anywhere. If only I had a brain right now, I could be able to do stuff, but unfortunately, I'm neither here nor there. So yeah, I've been out working, and got back, and I'm hot, sticky, and well, brain dead. So hey, why not do this? I got back late after the stream again, and yeah, I finished the trees. No more tree issues. Other than the fact that we have to get rid of a pile, and I do mean a pile of stumps. Yeah. So it's looking a little different down here from where you guys last saw. Oh, and then of course we're getting rid of all these. We're gonna move all this stuff. Actually, think of it while I'm standing here. While I'm standing here. Let's grab this. No. Can I move it? I should be able to move it, right? Select it, exit menu. I can select it, yes. I don't want to sell it. Landscaping maybe. I know I can move shit. Okay. Yeah, remember how to do this. There is a function. There's functionability of the stuff to move stuff. I know. I've done it before. No. Yes. Oh. It's gotta be in this menu. Farmland. How about that? Can we... Oh, that just goes into the buy menu. There is a way to do it, damn it. It's gotta be in the construction menu somewhere. It's not landscaping, I know that. We're not painting, trees, planting, decoration, animals. I'm sure there's a way. I just gotta remember how to do it. Oh, what the hell? Go away. Fuck off, Google. That's as bad as Microsoft now. There we go. Is it just like real life where I can actually just pick it up and move it? Because I could totally do this in real life. I swear that you can do it. Back. Okay. Apparently not. Apparently you have to sell it and move it. Alright. That makes it a little bit tricky. Container. Meridian bin. There we go. Because I was thinking of putting this, like, over here this time. That makes more sense to my brain. My fuzzy cat wants to play fuzzy mode. Okay, somewhere around here is also my truck. Oh, not over here. Nope, not there. It's somewhere. Where art thou be hiding? There it is. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's down over here. Alright, okay. I can figure this out. Oh shit, almost drove into the back of the green cart. Whoops. Oopsie doopsie. Now, can I overfill this? So I sure like to. Start filling. There we go. Well, just fill it up and move it, and then we can sell this one. Get it the hell out of here. And then we can sort of figure out the rest. And while that is filling that randomly, where is my other tractor? Oh, here. Alright, we'll disconnect that stuff. Oops, did I disconnect the right thing? Nope. I did not. There we go. I'm free! Running away! Because I need to grab the mulcher. Bet you never seen a tractor go airborne before. Well, you need to stick with me, kiddos, because I can launch anything anywhere. Oh yeah, that looks way different without that tree light on that side. Actually, I wouldn't mind if I was to... Well, there's a tree line that side. Okay. Whatever. Don't you know? Obviously with the $26,000 I just spent, we're no longer in the black. We're beyond that. But I did sell a pile of trees, and I did make a small conscious effort of how much money I made. Problem being, now I've got to clean up all the crap. I don't remember parking the combine there. At all, actually. Pretty sure it was down over here. I'm pretty sure it was down over here. Oh, right. I backed it away so I could play with that. Right. On the plus side, and this is a huge bonus, I can now get down here with my freaking combine. Don't have to worry about trees. Yes, there are a few stumps. That's what we're here with the small one for. We're going to clean this up. We are working on doing all the functionalities of Fun Time. Oops, that was the right one. There we go. That's the right one. Yeah, so we're just going to basically grovel and chew all this up, and then it's good. We might disc it all up. I don't know if I'm going to keep the road here or not. I might just keep the other one. I haven't really decided yet. The yard's a bit of a chaos. Where did I leave the mulcher? There it is. I have found you. Should be able to put it on the front end, shouldn't I? Yes. The cat is being an entire goofball. He is entirely just being... Well, he's being himself. That's the best way to put it. Fuzz is just being Fuzz. Alright. We've done this before. Basically just a fancy rototiller is all this thing is. But it's a mulcher. You can chew through trees, you can chew through anything, and it just rototills it into black dirt. So here's our first major stump. Thunk. Can I pick it up and mulch over it? There we go. Bonk. That one wasn't too bad. I was able just to bunk into it, and away we go. Yep. Getting rid of a stump one at a time. She's looking pretty good, actually. The little spruce ones aren't much of an effort. More rocks again. That reminds me, I found this nifty mod. I don't know if it's actually working yet. Do we have any cultivating ones yet? Nope. Basically what it does is it allows so you can do contracts for rock picking. Well, I wouldn't mind doing that. Just sitting and staring. He's confused what I'm doing too. Although I think he's discovered that I have a cold breeze upstairs, so yeah, Fuzz is doing Fuzz things. Oh, there's a little stump. Is there any more in here? I think that's a clump of grass, but I'll road to chew it anyways. Alright, that's up. That's not a stump. Those are, though. This thing works amazingly well. Okay, we'll raise it up a bit. There we go. Oh, I heard it chew something. There's a little clump of whatever. I still do actually have the wood chipper. I have not gotten rid of it yet. I wonder if the sound I keep hearing is the little spruce tree ones. Oh, probably, because they are here. Yep, chewed through a few of them. This is what my plan was. Oh, bounced off that one. Literally drove over it. So is it actually still there after I do it? Nope. Alright. Some of them are. Essentially all I've done is basically leveled them. Yeah, all I'm doing is actually shaving them at this point. Hey, I mean the chipper actually works pretty good. And we just basically drive right over top of them and chew them all the way up, and we're good to go. So I think what I'll do in this pass is just flatten all the big ones. That was a bit more of a hump than I was expecting. Shaved that one down. Looks like still a stump there. There we go, got that guy. Now if I just burn straight down here. Finish flattening these guys, and then I can go back and chew them. Some of them are larger than others. Alright, flatten the side of that guy. Maybe it's this way I'm supposed to do it. Possibly. This might be the actual way to do it. Well, that works too. Woodlot gone, and now we're back to just clean this crap up. Well, sometimes you have to do forward and backward chew. We will disc all of this up though and redo it, and then we need to spend 120,000 on new silos. We'll finish moving the fuel over. And we'll see where we sit from there. Oh, that looks like another stump that I missed. It almost looks like another stump there too. And we'll rock pick and do all that. I think I might probably just put all this down to hay. Yep, that was a little stump. There's another little one. There we go. I think that might be another stump over there. Well, that actually works pretty good though. This thing also mulches up brush and everything else too, so yeah, if I just bring that over top of them, they seem to chew up better. Some of them I can just drive up to and mulch. Yep, that works pretty good. Okay, I'll go this way on that one. There we go. Sooner or later I'll figure out which way it goes. We're almost done. missed one over here. Alright, I think we might actually have all of them. Okay. Alright, fuel. I've got a full 3750. Oh, yeah, right. I need to put it in there. Makes more sense having this by this. You have your shop and then you have your diesel fuel. Makes sense to me. Makes a lot of sense to me. It's gonna take a while to do it though. Alright, so we need to do the disky thing at some point here. I'll use up some of the fuel that's in the tank. We still got 7,000, so. If I don't have to move it 4,000 times, I won't. I'll just drink it now. And this is the forestry mulcher. Can I get through here? Probably not. I think we actually have all of it mulched with that we wanted to. Oh, that goes there. Now, we do have a cultivator, we do have a disc harrow. I suspect I got a plow around here too somewhere. There's my harrows. That's my frickin' header. That's a couple trucks. Maybe I don't have a plow anymore. Maybe I actually got rid of it. Let's take a look. Owned items. Plows. Nope, still have it. Where? Show on map. Fuck, it's at the other farm. As soon as I saw the green above the building, I'm like, I know where that is. So, I found another mod, which is actually a disc. And that's what we use to break ground. We don't use plows. We use discs. Which is kind of funny because a disc is a plow. But not all plows are discs, if it makes any sense. So yeah, we're going off to grab the plow. We're going to sell the plow. And then we're going to go get the other one. It's 37,000. I know it's expensive and whatnot, but we can do it. Well, the truck is busy. The truck is busy moving fuel. Didn't I have 254 before? Now all of a sudden it's 255 or 250, 355. I think one of my productions is making money. Hello, big green thing in sky. You must be the beacon for my plow. Plow, plow, Mr. Plow. Alright. Oh, yep, there it is. One with my small baler that I probably won't ever use again. Actually, speaking of which, I put the plow on the front and grab the small baler that I'll never use. Like, I freaking love this little guy, but but. Okay, I should be able to pick that up, yes. There we go. We can haul 2 for the price of 1. They do make nice little square ones, but since we have the new units, we'll just use the new units. And then the plow, I'll work up all that little piece. I'll reseed it down to hay ground. So yeah, the yard will be a bit bigger. Actually, you know what? We could just merge it into the field and make the field bigger. In an area that we don't necessarily use. And I still got lots of hay ground. That's not an issue. Then worst case scenario, we can make more. Like even some of these we could make into a hay field instead of doing fields. If we need more grass, that is. I need more straw than anything else. I do use a portion of grass for making silage and stuff, but it's pretty minor. I mean, as we're passing our farm again, as we're moving things, let's switch over to thy truck and move more fuel. Since that will work out in the end. Okay, let's cross the field and highway. I was doing the hay loading wagon before, but now that I have that baler set up, I'm just going to use the bales. And the bales still are accepted over at the stave, so it's not like I necessarily need bales kicking around either. I could just put them in the stave. Which, in turn, actually makes a lot of sense. So we'll get rid of those, and we're going to buy a plow. And oddly enough, it is in the plows. It's just a disc. Yes, we're going to buy that. We're not going to even lease it. We're going to buy it. Those are around 37,000. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're almost there. I mean, I can always buy the little guy again if I ever have a quick notion that I really want to play with it. I don't think I really have to, but I mean, it's there if I ever never turn that mod off. It's just I couldn't use it at the moment. I found better mods. I'm just gonna do this. Yes, that sell for 13,000, and sell. Oh, that I just returned that. Alright, I didn't even own that one. That's one less thing to lease, I guess. And the other ones I actually bought. This I actually bought. We can allow fields. I don't even need to expand it or anything. That is the way it is. And that is actually what they look like too. I don't really need it that much bigger. And I mean, it will plow. It will plow. Quicker than what the other ones do. Well, I think this will work. I didn't actually try it on my test server. Or the test map that I try everything on. I did try the American silo. It actually is pretty cool. Still no grain elevator that I really want, but I'd love to have a couple of the old style grain elevators, but I haven't found that mod yet. So I guess I will have to suffice with the grain leg that I'm gonna put up. And it's 3 million, where the other ones are a lot more, but I can add bins as I need as well. Like, depending on it, I may have the bigger bins with the auger setup and everything else. I may do that at some point too. I have the options too. I have the room too now. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this outside outside road. The inside one I think I'll keep, but this outside one, no. Yep, 15 kilometers an hour, that's not bad. Pretty cool. It's actually working pretty good. It's actually a stump, or did I just find a rock? I think I'm just finding rocks. Nope, I actually found a stump. I missed a couple stumps. Alright, well this is a good example of trying to find what I missed by plowing the hell out of it. Even this outside road, we can, and well, that is the road I'm talking about. We'll just get rid of it entirely. Oh, so I do have to go over just a bit. I might lose part of my field, but oh well. I'll get rid of the road in the process. Because I don't need it. I don't need any of it. Not for what I'm thinking of doing. And that's why I say I could reseed this all to hay. Or I could actually, depending on how the grain leg works out, that could make my field larger. Well, yeah, if that's the case, I might as well continue and make the field larger. Because that would just make more sense then. I might lose a little bit of my field. But whoop-de-doo. There, that's cleaner. That's looking much better. Okay, now that I have that spot, I can come back here, plunk the plow down, finish this little stretch. This is literally all the stuff that I wanted to work on before. I really didn't know how to do it. Like, in my mind, I couldn't understand how I wanted it. But now that I found some mods that I like, I think this is going to work better. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking it. So I guess I could make the field larger now than it was before. I could just put it back to hay as well. I don't necessarily want to put it to trees. Yeah, there was a stump there. What do you know? And one there. We missed all that fun stuff. This is actually way faster than doing the plow. I'll have this all cultivated up into a new field in no time. And I do need to go just a bit wider into the field here. Not necessarily losing some of my field. I'm just claiming it so it's better. Could actually go out a little wider with this one too. So that I'll be taking up a little bit of it. Still missed a little patch there, but oh well. Okay, there goes that road. I think I got it. I got most of it. Alright, well, I'll scoop in. I got some wicked rocks here. Mind you, I did just rip up a road. It's like, where'd all these rocks come from? I wonder. So you know what? To try to angle this, I'll just come back in and do it. Like that. That's better. There we go. I think it got close enough. Well, maybe not. Oh, I did though. Yeah, I got some major boulders here that I really gotta clean up at some point. And we could do a little bit more work too later. Doesn't seem like much, but we probably gave ourselves close to an acre. This disc is working fantastic, by the way. This is great. I'm actually quite happy with the performance of this thing. Like, actually, I'm really happy with this mod. Like I said, I also picked up another mod too that I thought was kind of neat, and I hope it works, and that is rock picking. So, contractor style rock picking. I don't know if it's going to work with this modded map, but I mean, there is enough fucking fields around there with rocks. I don't see any cultivation yet with it, but it might just be cultivation. Like this. Look at all the rocks. Red is bad. I've got lots of red here. And like I said, we're going to blow another 120,000. Simply put, just to put up a grain leg here. Then we're going to move all of our grain from that leg to this leg, and we're going to make it a lot more organized. Right now, it's actually quite tight and really tough to get equipment in, and that's one of the reasons why I'm wanting to put up a different one. Further down, a little bit more centralized. In my mind it is anyways. I don't know if it is, but in my mind it is. So, just make it easier. And we have the cash to do it. It's part of the road right there. We have the cash to do it. We might as well do it. One of the reasons why I got rid of the tree line here. That, and I was having issues getting the combine home. I did plan ahead for having an X9, alright? Things were a bit tight. But now, I can even drive on the edge or through the field partially to get around it. It's fine. I do have to come back with the mulcher, get rid of 2 more stumps. Three more stumps. Missed one out here. I mean, the grass was tall, I couldn't actually see it. There's some big boulders. And actually, boulders work out pretty good. Like, there's some decent money involved with boulders. I mean, it doesn't seem like much, and it takes a long time to go back and forth down the field, but I actually thought about it going, you know, I wouldn't need very many expensive tractors. I could buy some really shitty small ones and just run with the rock pick, and that'd be good enough. And by shitty tractors, I actually literally mean shitty tractors. We can just go with small ones, so long as they have about 150, 200 horsepower like the Z-Tours or these, or an old Case, or an old Stayer. Well, something like that. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just needs to work. And, like, probably the cheaper the better, right? Well, actually, what does it take for a rock picker? Stone pickers. That's the guy I'm using. Requires 120 horse. That's 3.8. It's 5.5. Or, oh, 2.4. 5.5. Yeah. Crap, I cornered that way too short. Got it. It is rough through here right now, but that'll change. So yeah, we can actually get away with anything that's about 120 horsepower for a small tractor. That's a little bit too small, but the Z-Tour or the Massey, that's close. These are all Valtra. I could go with a shitty little Valtra. Because again, we could have 2 or 3 of them. We could have the rock picks going. When they get full, then we'll just go out there with the bigger tractor and clean it up. Not an issue. Wow, I missed that whole piece, huh? I still missed a pile. Clean that up. Well, we got done a pretty decent portion, I'd say, of the cleanup so far. Like I said, I was thinking about doing this before. I was thinking about doing this a long time ago. I just never got around to it. And actually, thanks to the trees, it helped us be able to afford to do this. And it hasn't taken that long. It's actually taken us longer to get other things moved. That reminds me, we might want to move that truck and fuel tanker and get that done. We did blow another 26,000 on that. Like, total wise, we're down 46 again. We'll make another 17 back on that since we can't apparently move the buildings. Especially movable buildings. That's just weird. So it means even our seed and fertilizer will have to buck up and move. So how much is left over here? One more trailer full. Alright. It does look way different not having the trees here. I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time, it was needed. And again, having a little bit more field, not a bad thing. We may have to redo part of the roads over here too. We'll see. If we have to, we have to. No harm, no foul. We know that we have a few extra stumps to chew up. I do like my tree line around there, though. That turned out slick. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, who would have thunk that most of the rocks would be in the middle of the road? Gravel laneway. Who would have thunk there would have been gravel in it? Alright, last little piece, then we can put the plow away. I'm actually quite impressed with this little plow. This actually works really well. Didn't take that much time to do this. And we'll put that back to limiting 2 fields. Some drive is a lot smoother. Truck should be empty by now. Put the plow in here. There's where the chipper is. Oh, yes. Dum-da-da-dum. I need the mulcher. Should be able to fit through here. Woohoo, I did. Alright, we'll just put that on the back and go. Okay, turned it on. Okay, there's another one. Then we're done with the mulching for now, too. Of course, I said that once already. Just gotta go over here. There we go. That's the last of the stumps. All nice and neat. Before I take off too far though, let's take a look at construction silos. 1.1. What's the difference between the height? It's just a little bit bigger. Yeah, American silo. There we go. I mean, 3 million for me right now is not bad. I'm gonna find where the heck I am. Oh. Duh. Over here. Yeah, I was thinking of the building being like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move stuff, but yeah. Think about putting it right about there. Or right on the roadway for there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move some stuff. One, put the mulcher away again. Two, move the auger. And the seeder. Once we do that though, then we can put that up and then we can actually start moving all the fun stuff. I got one more load out of the fuel tank, then we can get rid of the fuel. And like I said, then we can move the grain from here over to there. Because this one has, well, 100. I got about 300,000 liters in here. That's quite a bit. Okay. So I need my tractor. Well, actually, you know what? Let's use the big tractor. This is the tractor I use for seeding, so why don't I use it? I mean, we did use the small one once before. It actually worked. I was quite surprised by that little tractor be able to tow this giant frickin' rig. Actually, the auger might be fine there. We might have to wait till morning to actually do it, so we can actually see the placement. Yeah, this tractor moves this, no problem. Alright. Let's power off for the night. I mean, it's 18:30, right? Give or take. Let's start up at 7 in the morning. The biggest thing is, too, how much are we gonna lose? We're at 6,000 vehicle costs, 272 for property income, though. And I almost offset the production cost. Well, it's raining. It's fine for an autumn morning. So we're down to 52,000, and it's going to be 170 once we're done. No new contracts. Close. What you? Oh, that's 1,000 liters is one thing, huh? We have 46,000 in silage. I might want to think about moving that pretty soon. Chicken, we've got 5,000. Slurry. I don't know if we actually did any production of it. Actually, you know what? Let's change the output of this and just put storing for now. We'll see if that makes any difference with, well, it won't make any difference at all because we're not actually running it. Right. But my dude should be here. Silos. American. Okay, it overlaps with something. What is that something? Me? I'm over there. Fremont? Okay, this road does turn. We could put it right about here. Let's do that. Come home! H&H Milling Group. So do I have a random production now? Good. I don't. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, this is drop off, fill up, silos empty. Yeah, this is a great looking grain leg. This is what I needed in my life. Oh, the auger was slightly in the way. Okay. I see what was going on. I've got concrete grain legs. I've got big bins. I like it. I like the way this looks. I really do. I really do. Somewhere here is the right implement I'm looking for. There it is. Well, I can sell all of these at some point. We might as well actually just use... I wouldn't use the grain cart there, but I do have the truck. Okay, I do have my truck over here. There it is. We can use the truck to haul the grain. Okay, we'll just start with the first one. Oh, is that empty now? That is empty. Alright, construction. We're gonna demo that. It's not worth as much because there's no fuel in it. Alright, okay. I mean, that makes sense, I think. Start filling. Yep, we'll fill up wheat. See, having that big grain leg in the distance is just all too frickin' perfect looking. I like it, I really do. Yep, we got 42,000 out of the 132. I do have a fair bit of wheat. And see, I can get rid of all of this sort of... Well, the road I might keep here. And that's only because of the production. Zabia production. And at some point we get rid of the rocks. Now I'm just doing a quick loop around the farm. Doesn't actually look like I need to really change the roads much. This actually works pretty good. Okay. So if I go over here, somewhere here. Oh yeah, wheat. American silo. Yeah, that's where it loads. Okay, we can switch to the back one. Yeah, that works really good. Just think about how much I can actually put in here. And what's really funny is, storage-wise, it should be about the same. Yeah, see, it's going up to 127. 129. All I'm doing is changing the location of where it comes from. I do gotta build a garage at some point for my house. But yeah, this was always tight to get into, even without the grain cart sitting there. So I can do 40,000 liters a truckload. So we can probably finish off the wheat, and then we'll switch over. My biggest thing is just trying to clean this up. That wood will be actually worth something too. Like, I'm willing to bet we'll probably get about, I don't know what that one's worth, 30, 40,000. I would seriously laugh though if it was more than what this thing cost me. Dumpy dumpy. There we go. So that would be augering that probably into that silo maybe. Unless it would... No, it might be all underground and then just be putting it into there and into whatever. I don't think this is considered a selling point. I think this one is literally considered storage. I hope it's just considered storage. Well, it's raining like hell. I can't do anything anyways. I could cut hay, but that's about it. Wheat. Oh, am I filling up the back part or am I filling up the front? Okay, the front one. That's good. I still won't be able to. Now I'm just gonna quickly use the facilities, so I'm just gonna mute the mic, so hang on. Alrighty, back again. Well, we do actually have almost the wheat done. I'll put the rest of the wheat in the front carrier and then we'll do another Another one in the back. Since all we're doing is running. Oh, pardon me. I guess I could have dissed that up. Yeah, moving all the frickin' grain to the new silo is something else. But I think this is going to be much better for me. It looks better. Looks like I've been a farmer for a lot of years to be able to afford my own silo. Oops. I've nearly done that in real life. Yeah. Grain mill and Blumengart beer. Okay. Wheat price, Blumengart and grain mill are the same at $6.17. It's not terribly bad price. Yeah, barley. Oats are up good. Canola's up a lot. Sorghum's coming. Realistically, in the wintertime, I should be spending most of my time trucking. Making that extra money in the grain. Any other contracts? Nope. I should actually do haul my swather home sometime. My tractor here. My tractor, I should. Ooh, my trees grew up better. Look at that, the spruce trees even grew. I actually have spruce trees in here now. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I like that a lot. Just notice that now. My spruce trees finally grew. That looked sweet. Still only 2 there. 1 there. I still have a bale out front? Yes. Okay, I still have the bale. Because I slept last night, I remembered. Alright, I got a little pop-up camera right down here for this. Probably almost another full one. Nope, just one. But I do have one full one here. I haven't seen these trees grow anymore. I do have 2 frickin' full pallets. 3 pallets now. Of frickin' honey again. Gonna have to start thinking about selling it. Oh, we got 1 full pallet of eggs too. See if I can actually pick them up. I wonder if I can pick them up like this. Just on the angle. Yep, I did. Cool, we have 1 full pallet of eggs now too. Like, this could be worth like $3 grand just in itself. Alright, how is all my animals doing? Animals. We've got lots of, fairly lots, chickens. We haven't had any more sheep coming out yet. I suspect any time though we're gonna get some more sheep. Holsteins. Getting low on straw on that, but we do get slurry and milk products. That reminds me. How are you guys doing? You're 1,500 liters of milk left. Spawn items. Ooh, 1 pallet of butter so far. Sweet. White bye-bye. Alright. So we've got all the grain dumped here. Fortunately, that's just wheat. This wasn't a bad little facility, it just wasn't big enough. Especially now that we're starting to get more fields. Last 5,000 of wheat. Okay. Pulling off. Wheat is empty. Barley. I don't have much for barley either. Not for a truckload in the back, but that's about it. Hell, I maybe got another 2,000 of it over here. And if you do a wide high-speed corner, it's a little interesting, but this actually still works pretty good. Okay, front one. Wheat. Not very much, but it's enough. Alright, next one. And just the waiting time. See, it still looks like, oh, wheat, yeah, okay. Barley's coming up, yep, cool. Then I have 39,000 of oats, 21,000 seeds, and milk and straw. We got a little bit more barley, and then we can start working on the oats. This silo still had a lot of different kinds in it. I had some corn and stuff too. Alright, barley. The barley is barely there. Yeah, I hate myself for that one. Alright, so wheat's gone, barley's gone, 39,000 of oats left. We are getting there. Seems like the back cart is always the one that's always full. But that's alright, I'm not mixing my grain. Alright, front one first, which is the barley. much to get rid of. Yeah, silos only got wheat and barley. Yeah, it'll have some oats. Yep, 132,000 of wheat, 30,000 of barley. This will have at least 20,000 in it. I know, it all takes time. Unfortunately, it all takes time. Sometimes it takes more time. That reminds me. I should actually see how much this stupid thing's going to be. I roughly figured. I figured I'd be doing good if I got 30,000 out of this unit. I don't know what they're worth. And it came with the map, so I'm thinking probably about 30,000. So if I go P, demo. Those are separate bins. Cancel. What about this guy? That one's got canola and sunflowers in it. And what about this one? Sorghum. Oats. Okay, canola. So each one of those bins actually has something extra in it, just because it's in the vicinity of that main one. Oh, canola wouldn't be much left. Would you like to sell the grain? No. At its price? No. I'd like it to go up more. So other than it telling me that everything is full in there, it hasn't really told me how much it's worth. Guess we're really actually gonna have to finish cleaning it up to find out. I might have to build the road a little wider. My aim doesn't really work either. Okay, we're up and down. So that's the last of the oats. I think I added, I mean, it's been 111 episodes, but I'm pretty sure I added those extra 2 bins. Just want to make sure that it's actually showing me. Yes, it is. And it gives it to me in chronological order based on how much the amount is, which is actually kind of a good thing. It's like, which one should I sell? The one that I have the most of. Nope, no new contracts. Yeah, we're 100. Actually, it's not bad. We're only 159,000 down. Not nearly as bad as I was originally expecting. Accepting? No. I accept my reality and substitute with my own. Yeah? That'd be strange. Alright, 1,300 of canola. Boop. I don't want to must start overloading. 108,000 of sorghum. Alright, that one's gonna take us a little bit to haul. Why can't I turn? Oh, I bet the sorghum's too heavy. I must go slow. The canola on the front cart isn't enough to weigh the truck wheels down because the sorghum weighs too much. Oops. Whoopsies. It's a little too heavy. Whoopsies. I have, like, very limited steering. I must slow down. Come on. Can I turn? There we go. Screw it, we'll do it like this. There we go. Oh, too much. Now watch me get stuck. Oh. Okay, so what did we learn from this episode? Sorghum is too heavy by itself. I can turn this. Oh, okay. I must be driving fast enough for it to turn. Must be driving fast enough for it to turn. Fucking hell. Okay, straighten out. Do I have enough speed? I made it through. I made it through. Holy crap. Oh. I must go far enough. I guarantee I got way too much weight on the back end with the sorghum. I don't think it's going to be too bad once I have more weight on the drive wheels. Because I tell you, sorghum, frickin' heavy. I have to say, I think my sorghum is actually on the bottom. $43,000 a sorghum might be a bit much for this truck. But we're gonna find out. We are going to find out. Sweet, I'll drive down my driveway and then do. You know what? You know what the ultimate truck should be for moving stuff? My bigger truck. This guy. It was able to handle 100,000 frickin' liters of chip. It's almost out of fuel. Guess I didn't need the truck there. I guess maybe I just needed to have, you know, something that could drink fuel. This baby drinks fuel. This is a thirsty girl. Alright, that truck is still in the way. Alright, we'll just drive our headways. Sorghum. Yes, the rest of it. Let's see if the truck moves after this. Like, this will be an enormous amount of frickin' grain in here. and I can feel the back end going down and the front end lifting. So who knows if I'll actually have steering at 88,000. What this gets back to. Which one of these I can get rid of? Cancel. That's sunflowers. That's sorghum. That's left. Okay, well that one's just sorghum. Oh, that's for 55,000. Guess what? I still have steering. I have steering. Not much, but I do have some steering. I guess the difference of a triaxle too. Although the back end is like squanched. Word of the day, squanched. And yes, I am depending. Whoa, holy crap! Steering is a choice. I should be on for later tonight with Assassin's Creed since it is Tuesday. Not Tuesday. Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday today. I have a brain. Oh, no, I don't. It's lies. It's a figment of your imagination. Nobody actually has a brain. I do like walking floors. I don't know how well a walking floor would do with grain. I really don't. I mean, they work fantastic for like bigger objects like carrots and potatoes and beets and things like that. I can't say I've ever seen a walking floor do grain before. I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. I don't know. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, so we got wheat gone, barley gone, oats gone, canola gone, sorghum gone. We've got 4,000 of sunflower. So we'll probably get about $60,000 back all total between the two bins and the grain leg, which is fine. And 3 million grain, we gotta put a lot of freaking grain in this thing before it's ever full. And I have room to actually do other things as well. So total, if you look at the stuff we're doing, that's all been moved. We're on sunflowers, we have a little bit of soy, and we get a little bit of corn. No fucking potatoes. No way or how. So we got 2 more trips, and then we can sell off that stuff. So we'll make back some of the money we lost. I wouldn't say all of it, but we make some of it back. We still have to move all this shit yet too. Alright. Drive ahead, I guess. Did I pass it? Oh, I went way past it. Okay. Sunflowers. A little bit of soy. A little bit of soybean. I have enough to say that I have some. That's about it. I don't even know if it would be worth the effort to go up and sell it. 1,700, almost 1,800, just not seemingly worth it. Once we grow some more and put it in the silo ourselves, that's a different circumstance. We'll probably have 100 to 200,000 liters. Alright, one left. We only have one left. And that is our corn. Which we don't have corn, so you know exactly where I got the corn. That's just left over from another job. blazing past it again. Soybeans are done. Corn. Demo. Oh, wow. I can sell that for 24,000. Yep, absolutely. What about this guy? 24,000. Yep. 55,000. Yep. It's gone. So 48 and 55 is, wow. It's more than I expected. So that's 103,000. That was way more than I was expecting. It's not quite as much as what that thing cost, but we're only down 17,000. Yes, crash into your new fucking silo, you dumbass. 17,000 isn't bad. Really, that's not bad. So total, well, we did actually, because of the cultivate or the disc and all that, we are down a little bit, but we're only down 54,000. That's not bad, and we still have another day. We could make that up with some haying. So, yeah, that's not bad. We built a new silo. When we get more money, maybe next month or the month after, we might think about moving these bins over. What the hell's this one? I missed one. What's this one? What the hell are you? Just an extra one. Alright. Now we're actually only 25,000 down. Okay, well, when we have more money again, we might move these guys and get things organized. This is like not having this in an ugly position makes life a whole much better. Because now I'm actually thinking of putting either the staves up here, because I could have a couple staves, or. I don't know what the answer is. I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean, that worked out pretty good. I'm actually quite happy over that. Now we are still thinking of buying up that other land. So sunflowers and all this, we're still in that mode. I was kind of thinking, but we probably won't get to it. Since we have this one's planted now. Needs rolling, supposedly. Yes, that one is planted. That one's got a seed bed, apparently. So we're still thinking of, because this one is actually planted for barley, I believe, right? Yes, that one's barley. We're planning on potentially a combination of a few things. Soybeans, oats, and sorghum. So the big one that I would actually really... Sorghum you can't bale or do any strawing or anything like that. So I'm thinking... if we buy this one, 36, that's going to be our oats, our sorghum, and this one is going to be oats, this one is going to be our soybean, and then sorghum down here, because I don't actually need that much for sorghum. 26 still needs to be done. That's corn. It's actually one of the only ones that needs to be taken off. There has been quite a few seeded lately. That's not a bad thing, actually. But that field is expensive. So, around here, I have a tractor. That's not it. That's not it. I mean, I gotta swath it first. So I guess we can move down there and we can do that. we could quickly do the swathing and baling of a couple areas here to make up ends meet to finish off October. I can't quite see the Green Lake from here, but that's pretty awesome. What all can I actually put in the mini garburator thinger? These guys: straw, slurry, silage. So I could haul a thing of silage over. But any extra hay or grass bales and stuff, I could just take it to the stave. Why not? I do want one specifically just for grass and hay, instead of just straight silage. So that's why I was thinking of putting the staves up. Staves up right where the old bin was is probably fine. Or we could put them. We could actually put them up against the tree line there too, by the silos. That's fine as well. We just need a back road in behind. That's the only thing. Gotta have a Twin Peak thing going on. But I really want Field 36. And it's barren right now. They haven't seeded it, so that's why I was kind of thinking it'd be kind of nice to get it now while we could. The only problem is the expense. Like, this freaking thing is over $1 million. It's $1.5 million. Yeah, that, or I put sorghum in there and sell a ton of sorghum. I mean, that kind of is an option. Kind of, sort of. Okay, 39 and 40. Silage. Yeah. I could actually. I could do this one. Let's just accept this one. It's 43,000 and it's just regular bales, but this one's also regular bales. Let's hang on. Let's do this one as well. That's 39. That is 39. All right. Because the equipment's here, we can quickly do it. We can quickly do it. We can quickly get this stuff done, don't you know? And I will say this, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and it's so easy to do. All you have to do is push that button. And of course, if you're over on Kick, it does cost money on Kick, but it's only $4.99. And if you're underage, make sure to consult a parent or guardian first before going online. And it really is one of the best ways to support the channels too. It helps us improve our contentability. And of course, well, it keeps me happy. It pays for beer. It actually really does. It pays for beer. And beer good. Beer keeps the Norse happy. And keeps them from going out and raiding and pillaging. So I mean, that's a positive, right? Please say that's a positive. Alright, that's a bit of the landing, but I should be able to do something like that. Minus the shakiness. Field 39 is already 10%. And I could get rid of the frickin' silage baler since the rest of it's all just regular bales. Because this job isn't going to take much. The other one's 43,000. Basically, what I would like to do if I was to buy up that other land would be to have about $400,000 down payment, then have the $1 million debt. We know we can do the $1 million debt. We've had it before. It's just being able to pay for everything else is the biggest thing. But now that we actually have a bit more sustainability, especially with that extra 10 grand a month of our oil field stuff, that's going to make a difference. That's actually going to help us along quite nicely. I know 10 grand doesn't seem like much, but 10 grand a month will help pay for the loan fees just by itself. So we'll do this field first. Any extra bales that we get off this field, we will truck up to the other one and get it going, and then whatever's left over, we either A, sell it, or B, we take it to the stave. I think the stave is a better option, and I say that for one particular reason. Because we can put grass in the stave, we can make silage. Silage, at one point, we can actually haul up and put into our mini gas. The mini gas, then we can actually make a pretty decent little pocket or profit. Now I am going to have to pick up my pickup truck and pick up that bin, because I do believe our moo-moos have pooped themselves a lot. And I think they've been happily pooping themselves. Yeah, we've got 3,500 in slurry. That's basically free poop, man. We can turn that into power and liquid gold. And that alone will make about 10 grand. So actually, I might halt that for now. One of these things is not like the others. There we are. And then I can always come back. I don't know if I can actually connect to the other stuff. I wonder if I can or can't. At some point we gotta clean the rocks. Not a major concern at this point in time. Got a tickle. You know what? You don't have windows in your car now, dude. Whew. All of a sudden, I got a tickle in my throat. Ooh. There's some more corn we can take off. Okay, let's try hooking up first, because if we can disconnect. If we can't, we'll grab the tractor to hook up with this stuff. Ain't looking good. No, we'll need the tractor. Then we can hook up, get rid of the silage baler in the mix, and go from there. But 3,500 and more poop is going to be pretty good. And it also begs the question too, since we know that we have butter, which I can sell at North Market. We don't even have to go very far with it. I believe they take butter. I think the bakery might even. Okay, quit your loading. Quit your loading. Stop it. Butter. I'll take a look in a second. 1,000 on 1,000. That's pretty good. Okay, give me this poop. Okay, so butter is 1,600. Drunken Vikings actually is the highest at 1627. No, it's not the highest. It's the one going up though. Norse Market 1666. Blumengart is the second highest, but the bakery is the highest. I'm curious to know. I know the bakery wouldn't be bad, it's just down the road. So that's $1,600 just right there. That's not bad. Not for butter. Butter me this, butter me that. Who's got the butter? As I frickin' just absolutely careen into a guy because there's liquid gold all over his car. Smells like pure methane, but you know. Take my slurry. It's actually a fair bit of slurry. Okay, I'll park this here again. And what's better is the biogas is happily churning away now. That's the stave. Biogas slurry. Nom 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 nom. That's exactly what's going on. It's just nom 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 nom. We like this. I can hold 75,000 liters of silage here. Look at how fast it just burns through it though. 7 at a time. Which is freaking fantastic when you think about it. Not the right vehicle I'm going for, but that's the one. Might as well repair this because it's going to be off and running for a while. It looks so different without that there. But again, I'm so much happier because of it. I'm way happier seeing in the distance the grain lake. Don't ask me why. It's just the other one looked ugly. This one looks actually pretty bloody good. It just looks neater. To me, anyways. It looks much better. Oh, it also could be because of the trees, too. I don't know. I burned down the service road on the other side of my trees. Actually, you know what's funny is Field 47 here is actually not a bad sized field. It is the first field. We've come a long way. We've done 2 full seasons. We've done 2 full seasons in a year. And I've put a lot more time in it lately. But I really like this game. And I hope you guys really do too. And it's the mods that really make the difference too. It's like it's not the vanilla game. There's a lot more to it, a lot more depth. So yeah, I hope you guys really do enjoy it. I know I do. And I might not have to actually go back out tonight, which is fantastic news too. Not that I don't like to, it's just it is a lot of work. Alright, I gotta disconnect that guy. Oops, I probably should have disconnected him first. Alright, well, might be able to do it with the truck. Since these are just ball hookups. Sweet. Bye. I have stolen your toy. In all honesty, I have moved a baler like this before with 3/4 ton, so it's easily enough to do. I love that look. That is frickin' awesome. Look at how big that one frickin' bin is. We can put 1,000,000 frickin' liters of wheat in that bitch. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like this too. Not having that dorky road in behind. I like that much better. I don't know. It's just... It fuzzles my puzzle. I don't know where that came from, but it was... That's the first thing that came to mind. It fuzzles my puzzle. Alright. Back it up. Back it up. Don't you know how to back it up? Apparently not. Alright. Let's try this again. Back it up. Back it up. This girl has a bit of sway to her. Okay, can we just... Ha! Alright. We can back that one up. I mean, I don't have access to this land. This is my land, bitch. See? My land. G. Can't do anything with that yet. And lower that one. I can excrement that one. And let's go like that. Baler's on. G. Yep. Yeah. No field found. I hit the wrong button. No. I said down. 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 What part of down don't you want to do? Okay, you are down. Okay. G, B. There we go. We're all good. We are all good. We shall get this field done in a short period of time. I know it's raining, but is the tether not down? No. Crap. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, that's... We're alright. We managed to fix it. Somehow it was all picking it up regardless. Even though it wasn't all down. Oops, overshot. We're probably fine. Yeah, we have one overly green bale. Oh well. Oh well. I think we'll manage. I don't even see any bales down yet. Oh, yep, there's one. There's the super green one. Oh well. It'll just be straight grass, which means we should actually, well, do the same thing as I did on my personal one. And I won't, when I go to drop it, or unload it, I'll just unload it by hand, because these things are light. Unless, of course, that one's super heavy. We'll find out. Okay, well, I dropped 2 bales. 3 bales. There's one there. I just ran it over. There isn't too much for bales here, so... And I can unload them too. Okay, G, B, G, B, Y. There we go. And I'm going to just keep them down like this. We'll just sort of drive wildly till we get to the next location. I mean, if it even makes... Well, what we could do is I could throw that green, super green bale in the stave. That would work. That would work. I think that would work. I'm gonna say that's gonna work. Oh crap, that was the right one. Yeah. Alright. This is my monster truck that has the front steering. This thing is huge, by the way. Like, ditch, I drive through the ditch and it's fine. Because it's such a frickin' brute. Alright, well, there's a pile right here. There's 3. And it should, even though this is a kind of a different type, it should still load it. Probably only need 4, maybe 5 bales of the other. Everything else goes to the other guy. And that green one, fuck it, I'll just sell it. It'll just be easier. Alrighty. We are loaded. Field 39 is done. Like I said, this is awesome with this truck. Ditch? What ditch? I drive through the ditch. And yes, I'm well aware the other guy is the douche. I hate working for the douche, but sometimes guy's got to do what he's got to do. And I mean, it's only 43,000 for it, so we can actually, we'll probably, thinking about it, we'll be pretty close, especially if we sell some of the extra bales. We'll be pretty close for a down payment for the land. And then the months after, it's basically just make the extra 10 grand from our oil and sell our base domestic products, maybe some chickens. Maybe cut up some more chickens and stuff. That'd be good. We can do that. Small lambs. If we get another herd of small lambs, we'll cut the small ones, not the older ones. That'll produce some extra meat for us. That's worth some decent money. So long as we can make about 30,000-40,000 a month through the winter, we'll be doing good. I would love to own a truck like this. I don't know what the hell I would use it for, but I mean, I could make my shed production business go off the ground. Literally. Where would you like it? I got a huge ass winch. Okay, we're going off the left side, huh? Even though we got dual steering on the front, this thing still doesn't turn worth a shit. Alright. Shift I. Ha! 421. Oh shit, it's all going for field 16 because the guy's a massive douche. Field 39? It is not. It is all going into 16. Being we're 11% on 16. Okay, I gotta quickly use the bathroom again. Alright, well, we got 11% done on field frickin' 16. Which is, in its entirety, is bullshit. I do mean in its entirety. Field 39 is technically done. However, we can't finish 39 because of douche mode. Douche mode took it. Because it's more important than everyone else. I swear. When I have enough money, and I say it honestly, I'm buying all of his fields out. And there's nothing douche mode can do about it. But mind you, field 16 is a good sized field, and the simple fact that we already have 11% hauled is freaking hilarious. I think our biogas plant is basically done again, isn't it? I suspect it's probably just about close. Oh, it's already burned through about 1,500. It's producing power and propane. Actually, I think it would probably be closer to methane. Or depending on where you are in the world, could also be considered as methane. Yeah, we're on the slow progression anyways. I should switch the sides of the highway here. And you know what? I might just have this guy go back and forth. I can deal with the other part. And I can actually be right behind him too and start bailing. Which is good, because then we can finish off 2 contracts. And the 2 contracts are worth, that's $57,000. Well, 57 and 4, almost 57,500. It's, in its entirety and whatnot, it's worth it. And I will say this too, if you guys are catching up with me and checking, we are going to do Assassin's Creed tonight. It will be later. It will probably be like last night with Bannerlords. It'll probably start about 9 o'clock. Just because I have a theory and a hunch that I'll have to burn out to the field and move some equipment. But as far as I know, I'm done for now. And no, there was no fight or anything like that. It's basically, I'm what's called a floater. I come in, I help when I'm needed, and I bugger off when I'm not. Does it work? Yes. Like my cousin always says, I'm brilliant in that regards because I can do any job, anytime, regardless what it is. But like he says, a lot of it he would rather actually help somebody else that needs it more. And I said, yeah, no problem. Like, he actually pays for guys that come out and do the work. It's just because it's a holiday here, he couldn't get them to come. So it's like, that's a nice day. We can't just waste this. Yeah, no problem. I'm here. It actually was a combine. I was in it for a while. Quite a while, actually. Alright, I cut across the grass. I was the one who originally cut it in the first place, so cut it twice now, actually. That field 32 is a huge friggin' hayfield. You make a small fortune off it. But I don't think I can afford field 16. Where we are. So this one I'm looking at is 1.4 million. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Field 19 is actually a lot cheaper. It's 614,000. On one hand, I could make silage bales and make a small fortune off it. That might actually pay for the other field. That's a decent sized field for 614,000. I know we've all. I get that we've already hauled some of it. Could I buy the bales that are required for the other? I could indeed. Probably 7. Let's just do that. I thought this field was $1 million plus. Let's. Actually, it wouldn't have to be the bales. We could do the hay bales the standard. I bought them foolishly for nothing. Hear me out. I could haul them as hay to the stave, and we could sell the silage. We could sell the silage for power. Fuck it. That's what we're doing. I've come up with this diabolical idea. We're gonna do it. Why? Because I'm tired of this fucking asshole. Yeah. Here, this is what we're doing. So they won 615,000. We'll get 700. I'll have 700,000, which means I'll have $300,000 debt at least. There we go. Well, 380,000. That's actually not bad. Okay. Wonder if we can do it because the contract is still running. Buy. Yes. fuck you. I can't say anything now. It's mine. And either way, I'm keeping this as a hayfield. It's just the smug asshole's gone. And hire. Oh, I did actually kind of need that guy. Well, actually, what I could do is I could pick it up and I could haul it with my truck and my other trailer. I still have it. Actually, I know where the other one is, too. Where's my pickup truck? Pickup truck. Pick me up, truck. I still have it around the corner. Where did I put my cart? I don't even care which one it is. It's here somewhere. I went in a circle. It's a circle jerk. Okay. There it is. That one will work. All I need to do is throw them in there, and then I just need to finish the contract. I just need the contract finished. That's all I need. I love these trees here. This worked out beautifully. It breaks it up so nice. It really does. Scotch going. I shall pour some more. What I should actually do is maybe potentially make supper soon. Uh-oh. Ditch. 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 No. No. Don't flip. Don't flip! Okay, being that I actually own a 3/4 ton, I will say it's next to impossible to flip it unless you're doing something remarkably stupid. Just hitting a ditch like that won't do it. It's way too heavy. It'll stick to the ground. I still can't believe, to this day, I can't believe how fucking heavy that truck is. Did it have an issue hauling a 1 ton in on a flat deck? No, not one bit. It didn't miss a beat. I was more worried about the trailer than I was the truck. The truck was like, nah. If I wanted to, I could probably have done 120 down the highway and it'd still not notice. The big problem I had was the fact this stupid trailer. I mean, I'm not going to say too much about the trailer. It was my buddy's trailer. These things are too heavy? How fucking big are these things? Okay, this guy is swathing beat hell. Hang on. Screw it. Maybe I don't need my pickup truck with the thing. Maybe I just need this. It is hay, after all. Where are these? The 250 centimeter ones? Overall, I must admit, I'm actually really happy with my 2023 GMC 2500. I really am. There are some things on it that just drive me absolutely insane, but I'm pretty sure you get that with any vehicle. But for the most part, no, I'm actually really happy with it. It's turned out to be a fantastic truck. And I mean, I've owned it for about 1.5 years now, and I've put on about, holy crap, it says 8,000 liters, but how heavy is each one of these? 465, huh? Okay. I've put about 68,000 kilometers on it so far. And that's just after 1.5 years. I mean, I'm in construction. We go over hell's half acre to do fucking jobs. And actually, total, it's been pretty fucking good. I mean, I can't I can't complain about it. And the reason why I can't complain about it is this truck does has amazing amount of horsepower, has amazing torque. And the stupid thing is, if I'm long hauling, I can do 9.1 liters per 100 out of a fucking 3/4 ton. And that's with the 6.6 liter V8 in it. I look at that and go, okay, that stupid truck is doing better than my dad's frickin' RAV, okay? I'm looking at it going, you know, if anybody complains about fuel mileage out of these things, they clearly don't own one. Okay, put you down. That should be enough. Woohoo! There we go. I did that so I can finish contract 39. There we go. Woohoo! I did that. Paid 8. I made 6,000 off that. Minus the fact that I bought some land. Oh! Hello! Okay. Tell you what. That is my cue to actually go. I will say this, that I appreciate everyone coming and watching. We will be on later with Assassin's Creed, and of course I said that before, that's going to be about 9 o'clock. And of course I will say also that because I appreciate everything that you guys are watching and everything like that, if you're new here or you've been around for a while and just not subscribed, hit that subscribe button on YouTube as the best way to support the channel there. And of course I will also say too, if you are kicking around Kick, go over there and hit the subscribe button, as that's a fantastic way to keep a production up, and it is only $4.99. And I will also say this too, if you're underage, consult the guardian or parent first before going online and using their card. Or if you might have a cash card, that's great too, but consult your parent first before spending money. And also, if you could share it to all your friends and family, that is a fantastic tool for us to keep growing, and I appreciate every subscriber that comes out and hangs with us. It's just fantastic. And yeah, we'll see everyone later.